in now. They were stiff, and I can't drink my water yet. It's froze. So I'll drink that in a bit when it thaws out a little bit. I say probably an 8 now. On a 1 to 10. 8's good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you're all having a good day. Gotta get off now. Me again. So look at this ground here. It's frozen. I'll just show you. It's just frozen stiff. Hey, me again. So, my problem is I'm thirsty. I don't drink water. I've got 2 liters. I'm frozen solid. And I can't even put them in my stove. Milk, I can get it out of the container. I can't leave it with the plastic container inside the stove. So, right now, I'm just praying for that to melt. But it's so freaking cold, it's not going to melt for a while. I don't know. Kind of what I call not a good situation. But, it's supposed to get in the 40s later, so that's good. Alright, I'm okay though. See you later. Hey, so walking along here, probably between 1 and 2 miles. I stopped to eat one of my little bars. Here comes this little guy behind me. His name's Johan. And he said, did anybody of you lose your sleeping mattress? It was mine. I forgot it. Left it at the shelter. So I'm so happy and thankful that he carried it all this way for me. Bye. Freezing. Gotta get off. So pretty. So pretty. So, still freezing cold, but not as bad as it was, that's for sure. Long ways to go yet, though. But all in all, doing okay. Because at the end of this 11 miles, I'm going to a hostel. I'm taking tomorrow off. Send some videos, too. So I don't know if I said this, but earlier when I was thinking, I don't know if I told you what I did earlier. I thought, to get my bottle warm, put it under my coat. And, to get it warm, to get some water. So I finally did get some water, and I stopped for a second and ate some salmon in a little pack. So that was good. Needed some energy. It was just too cold this morning to do anything. So, but man, you can tell the difference when you don't eat or drink. You get so weak, so fast. I'm actually feeling good now. So happy about that. Isn't that pretty? I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Me again. Ooh. So I'm thinking, sometimes yesterday was hard because it was raining and then it iced all night, and slept in the shelter with the shelter mice. Except, you know what? Last night, I don't think I heard one shelter mice. I think it was too cold for them. But there were 6 of us in the shelter. You just gotta lay down next to each other like sardines. It's the funniest thing. But it's really nice when it's bad weather, so you don't have to set up tent and everything. One of the guys that set up tent out there couldn't get his clips unclipped, like happened to me the other day on Blood Mountain. So I'm kind of like, okay now, I'll just stay in them shelters. Another thing, this little tidbit I was thinking, sometimes, like yesterday, it was so hard. The terrain was hard, and the weather was hard. The rain, the snow, with the ice, and everything was hard. But I made it. I think that's what mattered in the end. I just think sometimes I get so tired because it's not like just walking. Everything was hard. Oh, hello there. That's my shadow. And but you just have to think when you're going. Like one of those things was 1.5 miles up. There was no like flatlands or anything, and I'm like, you get so tired. And then this is what I was thinking about. I thought it's so basic. Put one foot in front of the other, and sometimes those one foot in front of the others were big steps, and then when you're really tired, those one foot in front of the others were little tiny, even down to little micro steps, little tiny steps. But then the next thing I know, I look up and I'm at the top of where I was headed. So just one foot in front of the other, little steps. All right, that's all. That's just a little tidbit. Bye. Hey, so I just split up from my group. I do better I'm doing better by myself. My back's kind of hurting in a little spot. I needed to take my pack off, and I had to take this morning I had my sleep pants on. So I put on my other pants, my hiking pants on over it because it was like so cold, but they were kind of frozen. So now after you walk, you get kind of hot. So I just took both pairs off and just put the hiker pants back on because it was getting too hot, and took the jacket off. Even though it's cold, when you're walking, you get hot, but I think I'm okay now. They went ahead. I just had to do some adjustment with my pack and stuff so I could go. I've done 4 miles already, and I got 7 more to go. So I better get going here. Bye. Have a good one. Hey there. Me again. Whew. It's been so cold. My water's starting to thaw some, so I'm glad about that. So I got some water, and it's just been so cold. So that's why I haven't been taping much, because every time I do, I have to take my gloves off and my hands freeze. So I haven't been able to tape a whole lot. Yesterday, it was raining all day with an ice and some snow on the top of the mountain. And so it's not been real good conditions for me to be taping. But it'll be good to comb my hair. I haven't combed my hair in 2 days. It's just some ratted mess under this black cap. It was raining and it just stuffed it under there, and then it's icy. It's so cold this morning. I'm like, I can't comb my hair. I'll comb it tonight. That'll feel great. All right, I gotta get off again. I'll talk to you later. I'll turn this around. Getting ready to go up that. If I can, I'll tape some. Hey, I'm back. I just made it to the top of this one. Made it. That one was hard. That one was very hard. I remember seeing that mountain ahead. I'm like, well, I wonder if we're going up that one. But it was. There's some scenes back there. So, getting ready to go down it now. Doing 11 something. Got 4.5 to go. Still cold. But tonight I'll be in a nice little warm hostel. So that's good. All right, bye. Back. I think I have 4.5 more miles, something close to that. But I got a little burst of energy, and it's still cold, but not as cold. So I thought, well, just come along with me for a bit. Well, this last couple days have been hard. Like I said, I don't know what I've said actually, but I know I didn't really tape much of it. I just told you what was going on, but it was just really hard to tape with the elements. Yesterday was the rain and everything, and the ice, and then it was just hard. And then today, it was like way below freezing, and I was just getting out in that was hard, but seems like everything's calmed down now. Oh, I could breathe again. I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking, what am I doing out here? When it was this morning, it was like 19. It's super windy. And I had to go down the stream and get water. No, I got water last night. Went down there when it was so cold. And this morning, the water I got last night was frozen to drink, so I couldn't drink it. It's partially thawed now. So I think what I'll do next time, if that's ever cold like that, I'll just put my water in my sleeping bag with me down at my feet, and it'll keep it warm. And I won't have to have no water to drink for a while, because that was really hard this morning. I had no water to drink, and a lot of physical activity, and then so that made it difficult. It made me more tired. So I'm pretty excited right now. I'm feeling a burst of energy. I really, like I said, I wasn't planning to be out this many days without a break. This is one extra day. So I still had enough food to make it, but it was dwindling. Like, my snacks are gone. I have another peanut butter cracker left, and thank goodness somebody I met week one, Happy Hippie, he was getting off trail for a little bit, and he gave me a big thing of a big salmon in a pack, foil pack. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I had some of that for breakfast after I got going a little bit. I'm by myself now. I hiked with some people for a while, but so we kind of split up. It was different paces, so it's like, we'll see you at the bottom or one of these mountains. So I think it's Dick's Gap Creek or Dick's Gap, something like that is where I'm stopping, and then I'll take a shuttle into the hostel. Yay! I'm so excited. I'll get my clothes washed again. Oh, they're horrible. They're so, wet. Everything's wet. Oh, it's gross. And then it'd be so nice to take a shower again and wash my hair and all that stuff. So I'm kind of excited. I just have to get to that point. It's coming though, getting closer. There was no in-between point, so I had no choice but to go 11 something miles. I'll let you know what that is at the end, but it's 11 point something miles to my destination. So, remember the other day, a couple days ago, I told you there was a forest fire, and it was only, found out it was, you could see it, the orange fire. It didn't come out good in my picture, and then you could see all the smoke. It was only one valley away from us. Well, I keep saying us, it was me. Well, there was a group of us at the shelter. We knew about it. So the forest people come in, and there's forest rangers or whatever. They come in. They thought we were okay. They said it was controlled, so that was good, and it didn't get any bigger. Okay, my hands are freezing. Gotta go. Bye. Leaning against a tree. Made it to the top. This next one, I think that's the last big one, I hope, for today. I'm sure. almost near the end. I think I just have a half a mile to go to finish my destination today. Dix Creek, I think is what it's called. Those trees are pretty. Oh, yes. Just came from there. Going there. Bye. I'm almost at the end here, almost at Dick's Gap. I think that's the name of it. And I'm so excited. I keep thinking I'm almost at the end. And then there's another, whatever. But I hear cars now. So I know I'll get shuttled from there to my hostel. Oh, I just passed some vomit a while ago. Somebody threw up their Cheerios. I'm like, oh, sad. So, anyway, that was just a tidbit. Didn't need to be. Okay. We're almost there. There we go. Ah, made it another day. Thankful. Thankful for that. Like, where's the shelter? No, it's not a shelter. It's a, they called it a gap. A gap. Dick's Gap. I think it's by a road, and people can get picked up there or dropped off there. I hear the cars. Haven't seen it yet. Okay. I'll hang up for now. Hello, me again. I finally reached the end here. So I'm sitting here at Dick's Creek's Gap, waiting for my shuttle to come and get me, take me to the hostel. Quite the day. I'm tired, but that's normal. Made it, and so that's good. I'm happy with how it all went, considering all the elements of weather and everything. Made it through it, and that's all. Talk to you later. Bye. This is a place where I'm staying tonight. It's so beautiful. I'll show you more pictures tomorrow. It's a hostel. Isn't that cool?